So hey you guys, I only have my eyebrows on. We're gonna have some makeup fun today. One of my subscribers was asking me about what I put down on as my base for my when I get ready to do my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna show you guys that. We're gonna do a colorful look. So if you have, I'm going back into one of my. I'm loving this palette. These palettes, both of them from Urban Decay. If you don't have these and this formula is really good too, but if you don't have this, you can do a neutral out of here. These two palettes together are just worth it to me. A neutral, a smoky, and in combination with the one that was more colorful. Yeah, so we're gonna have a little makeup fun. I was inspired by something I saw on YouTube, so it's more like an inspiration recreation. I'm gonna put my own spin on it. You guys know how I do. And we're going to do a first impressions on the new Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter. It is a contour, color correct, and highlight palette. Let me pull this out of the box so I can give you the details. So basically, this is a cream contour palette, and let me hide that. So you got your cream. This is the medium deep one, I think is what it's called. Medium dark shift. Okay, so they have another one I think is light medium or something, but this is the medium dark shift. So these are the creams. You have your contour, your light contour, your color correctors right here, and then your cream highlighter here. So once you flip this up, you get the powder. So you get your dark powder, your dark contour, your light one, depending on your skin type, what you would go in with. You get like a banana shade for underneath the eye. And I'm actually going to use most of these today, I believe. We're going to see how that sets. And then you get this gorgeous highlight, which when I swatched it yesterday or the other day, it is really pretty. So yeah, we're going to roll with that today. So yes, it's like it's gonna be Urban Decay Day. Let's see how we roll with how we're able to keep that going. I'll be right back with my eye prep so I can show you guys. So actually, I've already done this, but I'm gonna show you this on camera. I use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I laid this down first and let it sit on my eyelids, kind of like get it absorbed in there. And so that's the first step in my eye prep. Eyebrows on. So I use this Kat Von D High Voltage Gel Primer. Oh no, eye primer, Lord. It's a prime and correct. Now you can use this by itself, but since I use it more so like a corrector, that's why I put the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion down, because this to me gets rid of all the discoloration. To me, it just gives me a good base to start off with. And I take this little Eco Tools little blender, and I use that to blend out, because it's a little stiffer, so I use that to blend out this primer. Yes, it's a yellow base, but when you get through with all your eyeshadows and all that good stuff, to me, it just makes a difference in my eyeshadow application, especially since my eyes have all these folds in them and everything. So that's why I like to use this. This is one of my favorite. I have a couple backups. If they're still on her website, they're probably still on sale for like $7, which is not bad. And you see I only used $1, and I've had this, I know, for a minute. I hope she never stops selling it, or if she does, just come out with some other shades. The next thing I do, I know this may seem extra, but I go in and set that primer with a little bit of translucent powder, and I use the other side of that beauty sponge, and I just dab a little bit of translucent powder all over my eye to set that primer. This has nothing to do with the eyeshadow base that I'm going to go in with, because I kind of like to use eyeshadow base out of the palette that I'm going to, whatever brand, whatever that is I'm going to be using for that day, to start the eyeshadow look. So yeah, this is just setting really all that concealer and that's all that is. And because I have it, I'm actually going to take this shade Levitation out of the grits Lord, y'all know I can't tell y'all what this is. The Glitter Griot or whatever it's Griot. I'm gonna take the shade Levitation, and I'm just gonna use that as a base to set all over. Start trying to bring a little bit of color back to the eye before I go in with and this eye look is gonna be colorful today. I'm gonna set a base for the blue, and I'm gonna just use the Sephora the crayon one. This is in my boyfriend's jeans. It's the jumbo pencil one, and I'm just gonna kind of map out where I'm gonna end up putting that blue. And then blend, get your little blender. Try to press it in. Fade it up a little bit too. Right there. Don't go too high. The shade I'm gonna go in with next is that turquoise shade called Boom, and I'm gonna take that right into the crease. And I'm using the Sephora number 27 blending brush. Take your time and really blend this color out. This you want it blown out, not looking, you know, so harsh in the crease. So make sure you're taking your time and blending it out. The next shade I'm gonna pick up is XU, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and kind of blend out the green, just straight on top of that, just to kind of clean up that little edge a little bit. I mean, just like a dab. Not much. Just to add some dimension. Next, I'm gonna take this tapered featherweight crease brush from, this is number 38, and I'm gonna pick Boom back up because I'm gonna deepen the crease a little bit right in here with that Boom color. Just to add a little more definition back. And now I'm gonna pick up Untitled on this 239 brush, and I'm just going to pat it all over the lid. I am gonna leave my inner corner a little blank because I'm gonna add my own little spin, of course, onto this look. But yeah, get that picked up and packed. Now swipe in today and kind of feather it up into the crease, not really touching, not going too further up into the crease. Go ahead and cover your whole eyelid, even because I know what I'm put down will pop against whatever I put in this inner corner. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Boom, and I'm gonna kind of blend out the blue from the top. This might take you a minute to get that done, so take your time. Okay, because I don't want to disturb the blue. And because I'm extra, I'm gonna take a little bit of NYX glitter primer, just a little bit, and hold on, I'm going to map out where I want my little glitter to kind of pop. I'm using this glitter Raleigh from Too Faced. This came in one of those, I think the Nikki Tutorial one, I don't remember, but yeah, it is like a iridescent type of glitter, and I just thought it would bode well with this eye look, and it does. I'm sure it fades a little bit into some fallout, but hey. Make sure I blend it out into the, and you may have to pick up a little bit of the blue to kind of make it make sense. Yay! And so now we're going to play in the Naked Skin ShapeShifter, and I'm going to take the orange corrector out of here and use it today to color correct on my skin. Just wherever you have hyperpigmentation, or just so that it doesn't really peek through when you lay your foundation down. Color correction is on. This is very, very lightweight. It almost feels like I'm not putting anything on, but I see it's kind of hiding my hyperpigmentation. So yeah, let's keep it rolling. I am going to go in with the light contour. I'm going to use it as my highlight today. Might have to go in with a little bit of my tape shape, y'all know. So the cream highlight in here is pretty. I'm not sure I like the light contour shade, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it today. I don't think it's meant for concealing, so I am gonna take a little bit more tart shape and try to see if I can conceal underneath my eyes just a little bit better. I'm gonna pick up that banana shade just to go ahead and set underneath my eye, the powder. I don't know about that. Maybe I should have did that after I did my RCMA translucent. I'm about to go in with my RCMA translucent underneath here. I haven't put my powder down. I'm gonna go in with the cream contour shade that's in here. Let's just see. That's not bad. Let me get it blended out. So I am going to take the powder contour shade out of here. And let's just see. That's pretty. Get that blended out. I am using the lighter contour shade to do, I did a little nose contour, and I use that around the perimeter of my forehead because I didn't want to make that so dark, and I blended a little bit of it on top of that first contour shade. I think that's pretty. I am going to use the highlighter shade out of there as well. Let's just see. Yeah, that's pretty. Yep, that's pretty. Real pretty. Yep, like that. So hey fam, this is the final look for me today. I really enjoyed doing this eye look. It's a little extreme, but you know me, I love it. So I'm not afraid of color, but hopefully you were inspired to try some color and pull out your palettes and just have a great time. Let's review the Naked Skin ShapeShifter. Okay, as far as the Naked Skin ShapeShifter is concerned, I actually love the powders in here. They perform beautifully. They set well on my face, and for reference, I'm just using the Wet n Wild foundation today. Yeah, the only shade that I think I kind of got to work with is banana shade. I know now to probably use my beauty blender to set that with instead of a brush. The cream shades in here, I did love the orange corrector, and I did like the contour dark shade. I don't care for right now, and it could change, is the light contour. I didn't use the banana, and I used a little bit of the cream highlight, which most cream highlights just kind of help intensify. But the highlighter in here, probably my favorite thing out of everything that's in this palette. It's just, I don't know, it has a peachy goldy undertone, but it is simply beautiful on the skin. I just love the way it played off of my skin. But yeah, so if you guys have any questions about what I did today, let me know. I really like this look. And though it might be a bit much, but yeah, I did take, okay, so just for reference also, because it was looking a little hazy up here, so I did take a little bit of Enigma just to kind of blend that out a little bit at the top, just to give it a, you know, not so, I don't know, not so crazy, just to make it look a little more blended. So yeah, I love it. I love these two palettes. I'm going to highly recommend that if you can get your hands on these two palettes and you don't have any other palettes to kind of play with, these two right here. The formula is really great because just really good palettes to have. And that's just my opinion on it. I don't care what anybody says about him being a drug addict or whatever. At least he's being honored in a way that I think is really nice. And that's just my little small opinion. And yeah, so I'm gonna play with this again, and I will keep you guys posted. I know I will be using the powder shades out here because I just thought they performed beautifully. Like I said, the cream shades, I just have to play a little bit more with them to try to familiarize myself with how to best use them for my face. But color wise, for my dark skinned girls like myself, this is a good palette, cream and powder. And I will see you guys on the next time. Please rate, subscribe, share. I hope you guys got a lot out of this video this time. Shannon, I hope that the eye prep is satisfactory. You'll let me know, okay? Thanks, YouTube. Bye-bye.